Good day and welcome to Chess Corner. In today's game, we have a game from women's candidates. There's actually a game between Grandmaster Katerina Lagno against Grandmaster-elect Vaishali Ramesh Babu, which is a sister of Pragnananda. Well, let's get right into it and let's see what happened on this game. So here, Katerina opens up with e4, e5, knight f3, knight to c6, bishop b5. So we have Roy Lopez a6 and then bishop a4. We have knight f6 and now d3, b5, bishop to b3, and now bishop c5. We have castle now and then we have d6, all simple developing move. But now we have a4, and now in this position, black has several options, maybe b4, or you can go rook b8. So we have rook b8 here, and now capture, recapture, and now c3, preparing to play d4 next move. So we have castle, allowing the bishop g5 move here, pinning the knight. So here we have h6, bishop to h4, and now g5. And now in this position, you have several options. You can go bishop g3. You can also go d4 if you want to counter in the middle. But in this position, Katerina decided to play the most aggressive play, which is capture. And now what happened is capture, recaptures, still pinning the knight. So basically, white just sacrificed a knight for two pawns in exchange for the possession of the king here, which is kind of open. It's like an easy target now. So we have king g7 and now queen f3, still putting pressure on this knight, not allowing this knight to move. So we have king g6 and now bishop to h4, rook g8, an excellent move. So this rook is actually defending this file here. So we have h3 now, just preventing this bishop g4 move. So we have bishop e6, bishop d5 was played, and now rook to h8, so attacking this bishop. But we have queen g3 with a check, and now king h7. An excellent choice because you won't be able to go here because it will be checkmate. And if the king goes on h6, there will be a check, winning the knight, and it should be winning for white. So we have bishop to g5 first, and now queen to um, g8. This is actually a double exclamation because, well, you can capture the knight, but what's going to happen if you capture it? Queen takes g3 wins for black because you won't be able to capture because it's pinned. So after queen g8, we have d4. Not the best continuation here. The suggestion is just to simply capture the knight first. But anyway, we have d4, capture, and then recapture, capture, and now we have bishop takes e6, recapture, and now knight bd2. We have queen g6 and now rook to c1, so putting pressure on this rook or this pawn on c7. So we have rook b7 now, and then rook to c6, not allowing the push here on c5. So here we have rook to f8, not the best continuation here. The suggestion is just to simply, just capture this. Still, it's a pre-pawn here. But anyway, we have rook f8, queen h4 with a check. We have king to g8, and now we have bishop to h6, which is actually a blunder because it allows this bishop takes f2. And of course, you need to capture. Queen takes f2, queen takes h6. So black was able to, simplify the game on that position. So here we have rook to f1. We have rook to f7, not the best option here. Here, you can actually go rook bb8, and then let's say if the queen does not move, there's always like knight takes e4, discovered attack. But anyway, we have rook f7. We have a check on g3. This is actually a blunder, but let's see. So we have, because of this one, rook to g7. So now the queen's under attack, so it's a tempo. So we have queen to f3. And then he played knight to h5. Actually, not the best continuation. Here in this position, he actually missed this. Queen takes. If you capture and then checkmate on g2. But anyway, we have knight to h5. Now rook f2. We have knight to f4. The knight is actually now on a very good outpost. They're putting pressure on here on g2 as well as here on h3. So we have king h2 only, and now rook b8. We have knight to f1. We have king h8, and now knight to e3. We have rook to g8 now, so putting pressure here on this g2 square. So we have rook to c2, and now queen to h4. G4 was played, but now we have this rook h7. So now he actually switched to this pawn on h3. And right now, this pawn is actually depended twice only for black. He has three attackers already, so he can capture this pawn on h3. But we have rook to c3 only, but now we capture or recapture rook with a check. So we have king to g1, and now we have b4. Uh, b4 is actually an excellent move because right now this rook is depended by this pawn. By playing b4, you won't be able to go here. You can only go on b3. So when it goes to b3, right now this knight is actually pinned now. So after rook b3, we have d5, an excellent move. And right now, black is completely winning here because of, first off, he has potential pass pawn here in the middle. The knight is pinned, and there's actually a capture here. Rook takes g4 with a check also. So here we have capture and then recapture. We have king f2, and now rook to f8. We have rook takes c7, and now we have this d4. And right now, this is the part where in white actually resigned because there's nothing that white can do to prevent loss of material here. Because right now in this position, the most logical move is probably you can go knight to c4, knight f5, but still black will win like a piece here. Let's say knight c4, and then just a simple rook takes b3 should be winning. Well, that's our game for today. I hope you like it. Please consider subscribing, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you for watching Chess Corner. Bye bye now.